So now that we can get text files open and stored away inside of memory within a variable, we can now access the content of that file. Now, originally, when I opened the salesdata.txt file, I put it into read mode. So now I want to be able to read the content of that document. Well, there's a few different ways that we can read the content. We're going to take a look at two of them right here. Perhaps I want to be able to read all of the content and output it out to the screen or to some other interface. So here I can say print. I want to print it out to the screen. F, which is the name of our variable that contains that document in read mode, dot read. Open, close parentheses. I'll close the parentheses for the print. So the read method here is part of our file operations. We've got the document open, we've opened it. Now I want to be able to read the content. So I'll save that. I'm going to go ahead and F5 to execute. And there's my content. We took a look at the document earlier. We had the text file. Let's go ahead and open that back up on the screen here. Sales_data, there it is. And if we compare against the output within Python, we've got the same content right there. Now I'm going to go ahead and close. Actually, let's just minimize that. I can always bring it back. Now that's one method. And using the read method here outputs the entire set of data, the entire contents of that text file. Now perhaps I just want to read just a line, or perhaps a line at a time within that text file. So I'm going to comment that one out, and I'm going to bring in another method here. So I'll still say print. I'm still going to get access to the file. Got my F variable. And here I'm going to say read line. All right, I'm going to go ahead and F5. Now with read line, here I just got the first entry. Let's change the size there. Just the first entry within that text file. Now, what if I do multiple read lines? I'm going to I'll do what I got 4 there. I'll save it, rerun this, and now I've got the first 4 lines from that text file, all utilizing the read line method that I can get access to my file. That's it. Very simple. Open the file, now gain access to the content of that file. In this case, going through and reading lines from that file. So there's actually one other thing I can show you here. Let's get rid of that one. I'm going to bring this print read back. Now we saw read, that went through and output the entire contents of the text file. Read line went through and read a line at a time, and it automatically incremented to the next line. Each read line prepared to go to the next line within that text file. Now you can also use this, the read method, or even the read line to read characters off the line. So if I bring in, let's say read, I'm going to say 10. All right. So let's see. January is the first line. January, $2,500. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. So we should get something like this right here. January $2. And we're going to get just the first 10 characters out of this document. So I'm going to save this. I'm going to go ahead and F5 to execute. And there it is. January, $2. Now that might seem kind of odd, but could be very useful. Perhaps you're building an application where you're pulling data from some other source, such as a text file, and you're creating links to articles. Well, with the link, I don't need the entire article. I don't want to link the entire article. I just want to get a snapshot, the opening sentence off of that text file. Well, we can go in there and say, I need to get the first 20 characters, and then we'll have a read more link, whatever it might be. But the idea here is we open the documents, and we've got various methods to get in there and start reading the content of that document. So try this out. Utilize the read method, utilize the read line methods, try the numbers, try them in both, see what happens there for you. All right, so try that out, and then we're going to jump in. We're going to take a look at one more method. We're going to use a loop to be able to read through a text file such as this, a line at a time.